Hello and welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Thanks for being here. I'm excited to watch this new mini-series with you. New to me. It's my first non-movie. I'm gonna watch episode 1 tonight. After Saving Private Ryan, there were so many suggestions that this should be next. And I feel like the two war movies I've watched, 1917 and Saving Private Ryan, were both so impactful on me and made all the history I've learned about those wars so much more real. I just have this newfound respect for what those men went through and are still going through. So I'm excited to watch this. I know that people have said that it's also by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks helps produce it. I don't think he's in it. I don't know, is it the same story as Saving Private Ryan or a true story? I'll have to see. I'm excited to watch it. It's gonna be 10 parts, so I love TV shows, so I'm excited to watch it. It's gonna be hard not to just binge it all, but I don't think I can sit here for 10 hours straight and watch it all tonight. Okay, here we go.
We were in a store and a guy in that store told us to put our uniforms on. What the hell are you talking about? He says the USA
is this a documentary?
War with Japan.
Who would like to volunteer for Navy or
These
whatever?
men.
And then they said, who would like to volunteer for the Airborne?
Hold
So
on.
he says, what the hell is the Airborne? Nobody ever heard of it.
We came from a small...
They don't even look that old, like younger than my grandpa. Puts it into perspective that it really wasn't that long ago.
And then I don't know what it was, brought it up, but the guy giving the speech was saying, but you get paid $50 a month more. So that made it $100.
Okay, I don't think it is a documentary. This music is already making me emotional with these images. Oh my gosh. Part 1. Kurahi? Not even gonna try.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
They look tired.
No jump tonight. The invasion has been postponed.
They had all their war paint on already. No one's even watching the movie.
Should have been born earlier, Nix. What, and give up all this?
So this must be the airborne division that they were talking about at the beginning. The ones who jump out of planes. 2 years earlier.
You people are at the position of attention!
Ross.
Have you been blousing your trousers over your boots like a paratrooper? Your weekend pass is revoked. Dirt in the rear sight aperture, pass revoked. Revoked. Rust on the butt plate hinge spring private bullshit, revoked.
Now, thanks to these men and their infractions, every man in the company who had a weekend pass has lost. Change into your PT gear. We're running Currahee.
Currahee.
Private White, why are you not in your PT gear?
I asked you a question, Private.
Oh, looks like he's 17.
Up or down! Now, do not help that man! Do not stop!
They can't help each other? 3 miles up, 3 miles down. In boots like that. I feel like David Schwimmer, is that his name? He's too typecast as Ross.
But that is not good enough for Easy Company!
I'm gonna say something.
How come we're the only company marching every Friday night, 12 miles full pack in the pitch dark?
Why do you think, Private Random?
Lieutenant Sobel hates us, sir.
Who is this? Why is there no water in your canteen? Private Christensen, you have disobeyed a direct order. You will repeat all 12 miles of the march immediately.
No,
You're making me look bad, Lieutenant.
I don't like him.
You just broke both your legs, Private Gordon. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No, sir.
So these are men that were drafted for the war but then volunteered for paratroopers or airborne. Is that right? This is...
I want to be in the airborne, sir.
You have 50 minutes to the top and back, and I will be watching you.
Oh my goodness. They're going with him.
Pornography, contraband. Non-regulation clothing, contraband. All weekend passes are canceled, officers included.
This guy.
Carry on. Orders changed, get up! Lectures are canceled. Easy Company is running up curry.
Why?
You're a washout, Private Hoobler.
Why is he doing that after they just ate? I guess he's trying to weed out the weak.
Do we feel like we're ready to be Army paratroopers?
Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I have such an intense fear of heights. Oh my gosh. I literally could not.
So I want you to have fun and remember our motto. Hooray! Hooray!
Is this still training?
We're in the wrong position.
We're textbook position for ambush, sir.
Lieutenant, deploy your troops.
Captain, you've just been killed, along with 95% of your company.
Second platoon ready?
Ready, sir.
Then get them in formation. We're moving out.
Next.
I like these
What are you
friends.
gonna do when you get into combat?
September 6th, Brooklyn Naval Shipyard.
Your frequent letters of love and encouragement will arm him with a fighting heart.
Holy cow. There's sleeping arrangements.
I don't know if I want a Quaker doing my fighting for me.
How do you know he's a Quaker?
They don't respect Sobel anymore.
Fighting over Sobel. That's smart.
Why is there a fence here? Picani, Luz, get the men, get them, take cover behind those trees. There should be no fence here. What the goddamn hell are we?
All right, just this once.
Is there a problem, Captain Sobel?
Who said that? Who broke silence?
I think it's Major Horton, sir.
Major Horton? What is he? Did he join us?
What is the goddamn holdup, Mr. Sobel?
A barbed wire fence!
You cut that fence and get this goddamn platoon on the move!
Yes, sir!
Oh, now I feel sad for him. That's probably why he's so hard on them, is because he's insecure himself.
You've captured me.
Who was the idiot who cut that man's fence?
I was ordered to, sir.
By who?
Major Horton, sir.
Major Horton is on leave.
Uh-oh.
With Captain Sobel's compliments, sir.
What is it?
Oh, for crying out loud.
Misspelled court-martial.
Punishment for your offenses will be denial of a 48-hour pass for 60 days. Or you may initiate a letter of appeal and request a trial by court-martial. You spend your weekends on the base anyway, Dick. Be a man, take the punishment.
Is he standing up for himself?
I request trial by court-martial.
I don't understand what just happened. He was trying to get him in trouble?
So we're going through with this, right?
Gotta do something.
What?
Well, we'd all better be clear of the consequence.
Okay.
And every one of us had better be too.
Because Winters has to do the court-martial,
I will not follow that man into combat.
they boycotting Sobel?
There's nothing less than an active mutiny while we prepare for the goddamn invasion of Europe. You can consider yourself lucky that we are on the eve of the largest action in the history of warfare, which leaves me no choice to spare your life. I'm reassigning you to Chilton Foley.
Is that like a passive-aggressive demotion?
I'm losing Easy Company? Who will be replacing me?
Lieutenant Meehan from Baker Company is senior.
I don't know how to feel. Should I feel sad for him?
Third squad, second row!
It's bugging me because I know that guy's from something.
Are you ticked because they like me?
He's from Desperate Housewives.
Never put yourself in a position where you can take from these men.
It's Normandy.
Causeway number 2.
Normandy.
The ultimate field problem. Seaborne
That's
infantry will
D-Day.
hit these beaches. H-hour, D-Day.
Each trooper will learn this operation by heart. Easy Company will destroy that garrison.
Has Garnier said anything to you about his brother?
No.
I got a problem. Garnier's brother in Italy? Killed in Monte Cassino.
If it were me, I'd tell him.
Does anybody have any idea how the hell this thing works? You're en route to the great adventure for which you have for over 2 years.
Tonight's the night.
That's why they gave us ice cream.
No jump tonight. Invasion has been postponed.
Where's Johnny?
Should you be giving...
Bill Garnier's brother.
Is that Bill? What's his story, Winters? He's so serious. So, is this based on the story of the Ryan brothers? They've got so much stuff strapped to them.
Sorry about your brother, Bill.
Sorry for my mom.
Bill, I'll meet up with you over there.
Second platoon, listen up. God bless you. I'll see you in the assembly area.
Oh, I can't imagine what they're feeling right now. Oh.
Damn, Lee.
Oh, their faces. I'm remembering in Saving Private Ryan something about the jumpers who did not land in their desired target area and were way off track for some reason behind enemy lines. Oh, this music. Oh, I feel so afraid. I think it said they were going like 5 days before the troops stormed the beach. And Easy Company needs to take down something. Do they jump as like it's all the same place? They all look very somber. Holy cow. I won't even go to the edge when I get to the top of a hike, let alone just look out the window of a plane like that. Wow. Oh, it's gonna be over, isn't it? Okay, so I just finished episode 1. I want to start watching episode 2 right now. Obviously, they're heading to the beaches, and just those looks on their faces as they're flying there, and the music. I feel like this is gonna be like a really powerful show. I'm excited to see the character development that you get more of in episodes versus just one movie. Sometimes I feel like I liked how we were able to feel so many emotions for that Captain Scoble? Like at first you hate him because he's so mean, but then you realize he's insecure and they don't respect him, and then you feel sorry for him, but you also wouldn't want your son following someone who is inept. If that was my son, I don't know. It's all just, I like Winters. I'm excited to get to know the characters more. And I know that this is like, I don't know if this is loosely based on the story of Saving Private Ryan or the opposite. I don't know. I want to look it up, but I'm not going to because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. But I'm sure it'll make more sense as I keep watching. But I'm excited to keep watching and see how it plays out. I'm bracing myself for another scene of D-Day. Oh, anyways, okay, I'll see you at episode 2. just like automatically makes tears well in my eyes. I don't know. Like, it's just the intro. Okay. Trying to think if I remember the
Standing
names.
in the door, I could see.
Oh, he's so cute.
The lights on the drop zone.
You know, and we lost a lot of people that night. But
This must be really, really hard for these men to talk about. Part 2, Day of Days. I can't even fathom. Winters, right? I'm scared of heights, flying, pretty much everything. So my heart is seriously pounding, and it's just the sound of planes. Do they all have different drop zones, or do they, like, are they dropping in and then they're by themselves, or are they together? Oh my goodness. The red light. Holy crap. They're being shot at. Let's go! Is that their plane? Or is that... So is it safer to jump?
Once the drop empties, we get any lower, we ain't gonna need any friggin' parachute! Oh, God! Oh, no!
We're just jumping into gunfire. Holy crap. Holy, that was a very nice landing. Looked so graceful.
Follow me.
Oh, he's lucky to be the captain. I feel like that would make me feel.
Do you have a weapon, sir? Just my knife.
I like Winters.
Who's that? Lieutenant Winters? Is that you? Sir, I saw a sign back that way. It said Sam Merrick Lee's. Flashlight. Raincoat.
That's inventive.
We're about 7 kilometers away from our objective.
I'm glad they're together.
We should be coming up to a road and bridge ahead. Yeah, how would you know? Because I study the sand tables, right? Thunder!
Holy cow.
Light it! Go! Guard here.
It's not their people.
Wait for my command.
Oh my gosh.
That's enough! Guard near!
Oh my god.
Everyone okay? Next time I say wait for my command, you wait for my command, Sergeant.
He did not wait for his command. Oh.
Here you go, Lieutenant.
What's that guy's problem?
None of your fucking business, cowboy.
I feel like that one guy killed all of them. Holy. Oh. Oh my gosh. That was a paratrooper.
Anybody need supplies or ammo, now's the time to get it.
That one.
What's a Luger? So this happened before D-Day, correct?
Top of the morning to you fellows. Enjoying the war?
Where you from, son?
Eugene, Oregon.
I'm from Astoria.
You don't say.
Yeah. What gives? What are you doing in a Kraut uniform?
My family answered the call.
You're shitting me, right?
Stop fraternizing with the enemy! Get over here!
What got you to Eugene?
I was born in Eugene.
What? Did that happen? Oh my.
Hey, Popeye!
What's going on?
What's the holdup?
Not sure. Well, it's good to see you, Dick.
Yeah, you too, Buck.
90% of the men are still unaccounted for.
90?
Wouldn't that put you in line to be the next commander of Easy?
That's when I was at Monarch
retooling propeller shafts. No kidding.
We're waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm coming.
That's crazy. They just killed all of them? Was he supposed to do that? Or did he do that because he was mad? Or did he have orders to kill all those prisoners?
Think easy can handle it?
Yes, sir.
My guess is they're doing some terrible damage there.
The 88s we've been hearing have been spotted in a field down the road a ways. There are 2 guns that we know of firing on Utah Beach. We'll establish a base of fire and move under it hard and fast with 2 squads of 3. We'll take some TNT along with us to spike the guns.
Okay, just weapons and ammo. Drop everything else.
Okay. So they're going to take out the machine guns that are firing on the beach. How far away is it? Oh, it's close. They're right there. Holy.
Alright, let's go. Stay down.
What are they gonna do? Okay. That seems dangerous. Mr. Reload. Ow, ow, ow. Grenades?
Ah, shit.
Ah. Grenade. Did they get the machine guns? Some of them? Holy
Where you
cow.
hit, Pop?
Oh, shit. Popeye, how bad is it?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to fuck up.
I don't know which guy that was.
Grenade!
Did he drop that grenade on accident? Okay.
Move! I got the first gun! Nicht schießen! Ich komm dann Waffen mehr! Bitte, bitte, no
Is he going because he wants a special gun or something they have? Oh my gosh. How did he make it out of that? My heart cannot handle this.
Sir! I don't have any way to set it off, sir!
Fire in the hole! To follow me! Rocky! Oh, you two, go!
He's a good leader. They use the TNT to destroy the guns.
Okay, Hall! Keep your head down! Fire in the hole!
Yeah, destroying the guns.
It's back that away!
We know.
What's he doing out of the trench?
Oh, what the hell is he doing?
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna need it at the next gun! Punch his blow and tell him to pull out!
It's like any second you're speaking a sentence and then you're dead.
Fall back to your original positions!
I thought they got all the guns. I don't know. Okay, so that was the mission. Go destroy the guns and then...
3 MG42s.
What's his name again?
We had an hour to rest and scrounge whatever food we could before we had to move south and secure the town of Coulterville.
How do you secure a town?
Evening.
Hello, sir.
Something dying here?
Sir, Malarkey's ass.
Any word on Lieutenant Mann yet, sir?
No, not yet.
Don't that make you our commanding officer, sir?
Yeah, it does. Oh, Sergeant, not a Quaker.
You know that map you found? That had every kraut gun in Normandy on it.
I lost a man today. John Hall, New Yorker.
Is
Got
Hall the
killed
one
today
that
at
tagged
Grey
along?
Corps.
Oh, he was the one that had the TNT that tagged along?
I sent that map up to division. I think it's gonna do some good.
Was that cat food? Canned tuna or chicken or something.
That night, I took time to thank God for seeing me through that day of days.
I feel like he's a man that is doing his duty but gets no joy out of war. Not that anybody does. It's already over. Bill Garnier, Lorraine Lipton, the Distinguished Service Cross, Richard. Wow. Okay, that episode went by so fast, except at the same time, I feel like the whole time I was so tense, and I'm so ignorant to what combat, obviously. Just the constant shooting and noises, like the intensity constantly, I don't know how they did it and do it now. I really love Lieutenant Winters. He seems just like a good man. They all seem like young and good men. I'm excited to get to know more of their stories, and I really like at the end how they told us like how Easy Company little mini mission was so impactful and that they were rewarded for it. I feel stressed about their situation, that they're all in the wrong drop zones and they're all alone and unrecovered out there and separated. I'm a little confused on the timeline of when this is all happening. I know it's a couple days before D-Day, but I wasn't sure if that was the day of D-Day or if that's still to come. I'm sure I'll find that out very soon. Or I'm just dumb for not knowing that part of it, what's going on. Oh, okay. I want to keep watching, but episode 3 coming tomorrow night. Okay, good night. welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Thank you so much for being here. I hit 15,000 subscribers this week, and I can't even tell you how excited that makes me and blown away that people want to be here and be along for this ride. So thank you so much, for real. Tonight I am watching Band of Brothers episode 3 and 4, which I'm really excited about. I really do have like butterflies excited to watch it because it pulls you in, and I don't know, I'm just really loving it so far. And the characters, and even though I'm like so tense the entire time, it really is. It's so good that it's hard to not just sit here and binge the entire thing. So I'm excited to watch 2 episodes in a row tonight. Remember, if you like these videos, it's super helpful if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe, share with friends, and then there's always Patreon where you can watch full-length reactions to all of my videos. So without further ado, let's check in on our Band of Brothers episode 3 and 4. Okay, here we go. Sometimes I get bored with long intros, but I feel like this one is, it like gets you in the mood for this mini movie you're about to watch. I'm starting to recognize the characters more now in this intro. Malark? Was that his name? Okay.
I never thought I'd get through D-Day, let alone the next phase or the next phase.
I think everybody had fear. I think there's people that can handle fear. I think I was probably one of them. I think I was just as scared as anybody else, except I could think.
We all had fear.
Oh.
But we all had training to know that you try to handle your fear to accomplish what you're supposed to be doing.
That's so true, that I feel like some people are built to handle fear better, and some, like Upham, just cannot handle their fear. Man. Okay, so I learned after I watched last episode that the paratroopers actually jumped in just one day before D-Day.
Hey, it looks like what's his name? You know, from 1st Platoon?
Our 1st platoon? He sure does.
Thought that was you. You alone?
Is he okay?
I've been trying to find Easy.
Join the club.
So these are other guys from Easy Company that got separated?
My lure's gonna put you all to shame when I get it.
How was your jump?
Well, missed the DZ.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
Not yet.
I feel like this guy has seen some stuff since his drop.
So, we lost anybody?
Tommy Bird just took one in the face. Papa Wing got pinks in the behind. They're gonna be okay.
Who's in command then?
Winners for now.
Let's go! 1st platoon! Easy's moving out! It'll be dark soon. I want light and noise discipline from here on. So where are we headed to, Lieutenant? We're taking Carentan.
That sounds like fun.
It's crazy how desensitized they seem to walking by and on dead bodies.
We lost F Company, sir.
Again? Hubler, take Blythe, go find F Company.
Yes, sir.
What do they mean they lost F Company?
Did you send somebody?
Yeah, I got Hubler and Blythe out there now.
This is about officers crapping out on their training, Nix.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Flash. Thunder. I can hear y'all all the way across the field.
You F Company.
That's right.
Tell them we found F Company.
Don't be in the woods alone. Oh, shoot. Oh.
Did you find Fox Company?
Yes, sir. That's Edelweiss. That only grows in the Alps above the tree line. It's supposed to be the mark of a true soldier.
D-Day +6. So those men that were speaking at the beginning, were those different guys than Easy Company? Because, I mean, they were there at D-Day, but not on the beach, right?
I want you to take first, straight up the middle, hard and fast. We have to move quickly. I'll be right behind you with 2nd and 3rd. Go.
God damn it! Where the fuck is everybody? I have no idea! Go! Go!
my gosh, they have no cover. Oh no. Move.
One in the right upper left.
Oh. Okay.
Big shots right out.
I feel like they need a lot of backup. Maybe some tanks, planes.
Garnier, clear that sector on the right!
Oh, Garnier, I feel like I haven't seen him yet. These guys are so brave.
Tipper, take lead, God, start clearing these buildings! Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like they don't know how many they're up against. Oh.
Smash it! Grenade! Come on, Luz. Come on!
The kid.
How did he know?
They got us zeroed! Spread it out!
What does that mean? What does that mean? What's zero?
Get up!
Oh, Blythe.
You're okay, Lip. Everything's right where it should be. Come on. Upsy daisy.
Upsy daisy. Oh. No. Oh. Who's this? Okay. Oh, you can hear the breathing.
There you go.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. Hang in there, buddy. Guys, you want to give me a hand here? Come on.
Take the left flank!
I'm still recovering from Tip.
Lieutenant Winter.
Yes, sir?
Is it safe to cross now? You want to move the wounded?
Yes, sir.
I just think it must take a lot for those guys who found Tip. Oh no, Winters.
There she is.
They stayed so calm.
Well, we expect a counterattack. Carrington's as important to them as it is to us. What's wrong with Blythe?
Well, nothing. Except he can't see.
Can't see.
Blythe? It's Lieutenant Winters. What happened?
I don't know, sir. It just kind of went black on me. I can't see a thing.
Well, you just take it easy, Blythe. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I didn't want to let anyone down.
Okay, son.
He's blind?
Sir.
Yeah, what is it?
Thank you, sir. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
You can see?
I don't know what happened. I think I'm okay.
Well, stay here a little while longer and make sure.
What's going on with Blythe?
You know, it don't seem like Jerry's got too much fight left in him.
Don't get hit in the face when Jerry throws in the sponge, all right?
Is Jerry referring to the Germans?
I told you. I didn't actually see it.
What, Spears shooting the prisoners or the sergeant in his own platoon?
That's the guy that shot those prisoners?
And Spears posed those prisoners.
Why?
Spears comes across this group of Kraut prisoners, digging a hole or some such, under guard and all. He even gives them a light. Then, all of a sudden, he swings up his Thompson and...
I heard he didn't do it.
No, it was him, all right.
Well, all I know, from what I heard, he took that last 105 on D-Day practically by himself.
We saw him, right? Malarkey saw him shoot all those POWs?
That means you, Private Blythe.
Was that like a panic attack, maybe, that he lost his vision?
How far are we going? Until they tell us to stop.
Answer me this then. Why is Easy Company the only company who's either at the front of an advance
or, like now, exposed at the far edge of the line. You see that?
How can they even tell where? Is that Blythe? What happened?
What have they got to sing about?
What happened?
How you doing, Blythe?
I'm okay, sir.
What happened to the aid station today?
Doc Rowie called it hysterical blindness.
You know what they said in basic? Dehydration's a soldier's worst enemy. Yeah.
Is this the lieutenant that they think shot those guys?
Nothing but a game.
What is, sir?
This. The whole thing.
A game?
No. Thank you, sir.
They want the town back. We're in their way.
I'll tell the men to fix bayonets.
Oh my gosh.
Not much of a limp. War is hell.
Oh no.
It's me, Talbot.
What the hell are you doing? That's Talbot.
Medic! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Please.
What happened? Did he?
What the hell is that?
Was there a knife on the end of his gun?
Then go take a look.
Flash. Thunder. Thunder! Lieutenant Spears, sir.
You're going, Private?
Check out the noise, sir.
I just came from there. Everything's under control. There's some nervous privates in your company. They just don't see how simple it is.
What does he mean?
Simple. What is, sir?
Just do what you have to do.
Like you did on D-Day, sir? Sir, when I landed on D-Day, I found myself in a ditch all by myself.
We're gonna find out what happened to him.
I fell asleep. When I woke up, I didn't really try to find my unit. I just kind of stayed put.
What's your name, Trooper?
Blythe, sir. Albert Blythe.
You know why you hid in that ditch, Blythe?
I was scared.
We're all scared. You hid in that ditch because you think there's still hope. The only hope you have is to accept the fact that you're already dead. The sooner you'll be able to function as a soldier's supposed to function. Without mercy, without compassion, without remorse.
That's a very depressing outlook, but maybe makes you less scared.
We may be attacking a weaker force, possibly more paratroopers.
It's 9:30 in the evening back home. Must be.
Oh no, they should have gone sooner. Okay, here we go. Who was that?
Range 600!
Is that Blythe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine seeing that?
Come on, Clyde! Stand up! That's right, Clyde! You can do it! Run it on, Clyde! Keep firing! Don't slack it off! Let them have it!
They gotta take down the Oh my gosh. Oh. What just happened? This does not seem good. Oh my gosh. It just feels like this is never gonna end. Like for them, it must feel like it's just. Oh my gosh.
Well, hello, second armor.
Oh wait, that's good.
Beautiful babies, you! Let's go! Pour it on him! Let him have it! Come on!
He's like a coach.
About damn time.
How can you tell who's on your side? I just. feels like it's never gonna end. It'll end for a short while, and then they're gonna have to fight again. It's like that guy said, it's just a game, 1 yard at a time. I don't...
Hey, buddy, you okay? Looks like you fellas had a heck of a fight.
Is he blind again? Blythe. Is he going to find the man he shot? Was that his first kill? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, I thought it was Winters. Is that the man he killed? I feel like he's in for a long road.
Need to take a look at that farmhouse. Who wants to go?
I'll go.
What happened to Blythe? He's hardened now. Took Spear's advice.
Here we go again. Covering fire! Come on! Keep moving down! We need a medic down here!
Oh my gosh.
Move, coming through. Give me room. They're pulling us off the front line to a field camp north of Utah Beach. Hot food and showers.
That was for nothing? Did he die? Does that mean he's dead? That was his coat? Is it Blythe? He's alive. Where are they? Is this the place they're meeting before they go back to England?
On a trooper, our hero came. Fast asleep, he called his name. We've taken matters into our own hands.
I feel like there's bad news. Bad news.
We're heading back to France, so pack up all your gear. We will not be returning to England, boys. Trucks depart from Embry at 0700.
Bit of a hurry, but thank you anyway.
Private?
Yes, ma'am.
Lieutenant Meehan's one of yours, isn't he? I hope he hasn't forgotten his laundry.
Meehan isn't the one they've been looking for?
I'll take it.
What does that mean?
Couldn't be a dear help me with a few others, could you? Sergeant Evans, Private Moyer, Bloser, Gray, Miller, Owen, Collins, Elliot.
Does that mean they died?
Blythe.
65 men. It sucks because they had hope that they were gonna go back to England, and now they're not. 1 yard at a time. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm gonna watch the next episode now. I hope the hot food and a small break helps them, and I feel like it just dawned on Malarkey, like, how many guys they did lose. That was like a really somber moment with the laundry. Ugh. War is hell. Okay, let's go to episode 4. know that some history buffs must think I'm really dumb and uneducated about the war, but I do know I learned this all. I did grow up in Canada, and so some of the history we learned was from the Canadian viewpoint of what the Canadians' contributions were and such, but we did learn about D-Day. I knew all this at one point, and then, you know, you forget. And I really feel like if I would have watched something like this in high school or college, I would have remembered it so much more. And even though it's brutal to watch, I feel like it's important. I feel like you don't forget this. You put real names that you hear about to faces. I don't know. It has been really eye-opening for me to learn more, and I'm not gonna forget it now, I feel like. Band of brothers.
Most of them were, we know, were qualified parachutists. They had to be. We hoped we could keep them alive, and they could keep alive. A lot of them didn't. The older guys, maybe people like me, are shifty. I don't know why.
I want them to have their names.
I got right there to where I did.
They were like heroes to us, you know. That's how we looked at them. And they were good.
Part 4, the replacements. So they're getting new guys in easy company.
Nice and easy. We still got a shot.
Oh!
Is that his Philly friend?
Your buddies are starting to miss you.
Yeah, they do look kind of sad, don't they?
They do. Hey, fellas. What do you hear? What do you say?
Actually, it's Babe Seat, Private Heffern's.
Is that right? Don't care if it's fucking Eisenhower's. Who are you?
Private Miller. James Miller.
That's, James McAvoy, right?
Lieutenant, you gonna shoot lefty all night? Just curious, because he's right-handed. George.
Oh! 2 packs, gentlemen.
I know you got...
He hustled them. Are these the
You
replacements?
new boys. You pay attention to Sergeant Randall. That's the smartest man in the company.
Oh, he looks so young and innocent.
Where'd you get that? It's a Presidential Distinguished Unit citation. For what the regiment did in Normandy. For what the regiment did? You weren't there. He's up, Cobb.
Oh. Okay, that's sad. Oh.
Shit, Cobb. You didn't fight in Normandy neither.
I got hit on the plane before I got a chance to jump.
That guy's a jerk.
What's an announcement to make? This here is Carver Lipton, the new Easy Company First Sergeant.
Hate to break the mood here, boys, but we're moving out again.
Did Lipton replace Winters as first sergeant?
The Allied objective is to take this road here between Eindhoven and Arnhem. Our job is going to be to liberate Eindhoven.
Montgomery's personal plan will be under British command. If this works, that could end the war, get us home by Christmas.
Is that Sobel? I wondered if we'd see him again. Is he gonna talk to them?
What's he doing here? Well, he's the newly appointed regimental S4. Supply officer? Yeah, you got it.
Email.
Over there.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Malarkey. Sergeant Malarkey. You thought you'd get away with it?
What do you mean, sir?
Motorcycle is United States Army property. Where'd you find it?
Sling it up and down. When you hit the ground, your knee will hit the butt. The business end will break your jaw. Take your belly band and wrap it around. You're fine.
Oh. They were where these younger guys were. They looked scared, and now they're all... Wow, look at that. Wow.
Sorry. Don't be sorry. Grab your rifle. Let's go.
He's nice. That is a sight to see. Those hundreds and hundreds of paratroopers.
Where'd you get these? That farmhouse over there. Boys? I wonder if they hit anything.
Is he new?
We're going in through this field here.
I like how he has a cigar in his mouth always. Oh, that looks open. Too open.
Okay, hold your fire.
What is
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, very
They're just kissing them.
What's up, Well, we gotta get to these bridges. Sergeant Talbert, we got work to do.
What was that about? What's happening? What is this? What's happening? What the heck? What did they do?
What did they do?
They slept with the Germans.
Oh my gosh.
Pearce and his friends here are gathering information as we speak. They're kids. These are reliable reports. I'd be happy to show you the quickest route to the bridges. I'd be happy to have your help. Get scouts to the edge of town in case we're here for the night.
Okay, they're in Holland, but they don't know where the Germans are.
Nederlander! Nederlander!
Spreken ze English?
Yeah? Yeah, a little bit.
What were you doing down there?
It's an air raid shelter. My family has been in there ever since the first plane flew over.
They all speak English. They all love us. What a fantastic country.
Oh, look how cute he is. Please don't anything bad happen right now. Is that chocolate?
You never tasted chocolate.
Oh.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Oh, that's horrible. Oh my gosh. She's a baby.
Lieutenant!
What's going on? No. Move him! Move him!
What do we do? Keep down, stay still.
No! No! Holy cow. Okay. There could have just been one tank, right? There's gotta be more. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. They're very good at these formations. I feel like they need walkie-talkies. More of them. To tell them this. Oh boy. Oh no.
We got a ground tank! Underground on the left body stays back! Double shells through that building! You're gonna see him real good! My orders are no unnecessary destruction of property! He's right there! Can't bloody well shoot him, can I?
Yes! Oh no, 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 no. Shh! He warned him! No!
Fall back! Go!
Fall back, fall back, fall back! Oh no, 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 no! They were hiding so good! Run, run, run! Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. He's so close. Holy crap. This got real really fast. No, 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 no.
MG-42!
Oh
10
my
o'clock!
gosh.
Fire!
What happened to Randall? Is that his name?
Okay, ready. Pull it back, Allie! Pull it back!
This is...
Go back! What are we gonna do, Lieutenant? I'm not sure.
No! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Randleman, that's who it is. He was running from the tank. Oh gosh. Miller. No. No!
Get down!
No, no, no! How?
Leave me here for the Germans. What? Okay. You nuts? We'll carry you. Come on.
They're gonna leave him?
What the hell are you doing? Help us!
Oh, they didn't. Holy crap. This is not good.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Keep moving, keep... How bad? I don't know yet. Thanks! I'm all right.
Holy crap.
Am I all right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's move him out. Oh, and sir, Randleman's missing too. Randleman?
That's the guy that made that other guy take off his pin. And where's Randleman? Oh my gosh. He's alive. How's he gonna get out of here? Oh my gosh. How far away is his company? He's hiding his American flag. Oh, I'm stressed for him. Are these Polish people? Is this their house? Oh, he's shot.
Just pull it out. Zit er diepe kern er niet aan met mijn vingers.
Holy cow. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, Randleman. Oh boy. Holy crap.
I'm gonna look for him. Don't by yourself, you're not. I'll go with you. Let me get some ammo.
I'll go.
Me too.
Oh.
All right.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. This cannot be good for their hearts. Oh my gosh.
Bombing Eindhoven. Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, Lex.
Oh. He's going out in daylight? Are these the guys out looking for him?
Where the fuck you been?
But you thought we'd given up on you there, huh, boss?
What, get a little lost?
Something like that.
It's good to see you.
You too.
I don't know whether to slap you, kiss you, or salute you.
Never did like this company, none.
Someone needs to give him some food. He must be starving.
I don't like retreating.
First time for everything.
How are the other divisions faring up north?
I think we're gonna have to find another way into Germany.
It's hard because it seems like they give the soldiers so little information. Market Garden was a high-risk operation that failed to Allies' plans and the war breakers. 180 men. I know they're all gonna be hard to watch. And I know that all these guys that I'm falling in love with, not all of them are gonna make it. Nix and Winters and Lipton and Grenier and Malarkey. And now the new guy who went to Harvard, I really like him. I loved Miller. I just hated watching them make him feel like crap in that bar. I was so nervous. Really sad that he died. That whole battle was really hard to watch. They obviously had to retreat, and those statistics at the end about how many died were just, oh, I was happy to see that Randleman made it back, and his men, who nearly died earlier that day, went and looked for him. That was really sweet, and I like him. I like Randleman. He was nice to his new recruits. Oh, okay. I just want to keep watching. I am going to start watching them closer together. Just want to keep going, and I don't want to forget from the previous episode. So, thank you for watching with me, and remember to like and subscribe, and I will have 2 more episodes coming up soon. Thank you guys, and have a good night. Hey guys, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. I'm Cassie. I figured I better start using my name since everyone's just calling me Mrs. Popcorn or just Popcorn. So I'm Cassie, Mrs. Popcorn in Bed, and tonight I'm watching Band of Brothers episodes 5 and 6. Remember, you can always check out full-length reactions to this and any of my other reactions on Patreon, which is down in the bio. And if you're enjoying it, it always helps if you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm excited. I just went back and recapped how episode 4 ended, and Randleman made it back. The boys are on their way to another town. I was randomly watching Mighty Ducks 3 today, and I was like, that's Randleman. Noticed he was in it, so kind of funny. I have heard that episode 5 is the one that is directed by Tom Hanks. That's all I know about it, so it's probably really good. I don't know that it would be better or worse than the other ones, but we shall see. I always have to steel myself for these episodes, but I find myself trying to talk to everybody that I talk to in a day. I was like, have you seen Band of Brothers? It really is so good, and I just like everyone suggested it to me, I just want to suggest it to everybody. Because once you put these faces and names to the people that you learned about at one point, it just, I don't know, it really makes that sacrifice in that time period so much more real. And I'm just having a great time learning more about it. Okay, episode 5, here we go. I just want to say one really nice thing about reacting in this way is I'm just so fully present and invested in what I'm watching. I'm not scrolling on my phone or doing anything else, and I think that's a weird part about watching movies and TV these days. It's you're always like half-hearting it. So this has been so good just to fully focus on what I'm watching and no distractions, especially with something like this. Oh, I feel nervous. I'm starting to recognize some of these scenes from the intro that I've seen in the first few episodes.
If you're a leader, you lead the way. Not just on the easy ones, you take the tough ones too.
He was a real soldier. Like some of the officers, I don't think I would follow them in the water. He was one of the best.
Are they talking about Winters? He is a great leader. Crossroads. Oh, okay, here we go. October 17th. Holland.
Come on, something's upstairs. Orders.
Okay, go ahead. I'll be right down.
Let's go. Come on, you got 10 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh. God damn it.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh, that's my own piss, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, whatever's going on, Sink is not happy.
Nixon, Heiliger. Guess the British lost 8,000 men when Market Garden fell on its ass, which is why Colonel Dobie has been tasked with coordinating.
8,000 men.
They'll make their way to the riverbank and assemble in the woods here tonight.
We could see him from Easy Company and get them back across the Rhine as fast as possible.
140 men?
At approximately 0030 hours, they will signal the V for victory with a handheld red torch.
All right, we call this thing Operation Pegasus. Bob, your 2nd Battalion is on the spot. Get it done.
I haven't seen your endorsement on the Market Garden after action report.
I'll have them at CP-1300, sir.
And I want an inventory and whatever material the British 43rd left behind.
An inventory, yes, sir.
Need your report.
The report, yes, sir.
Light a fire under it, Dick.
Sir.
They have to do paperwork. I mean, I guess that makes sense that they write reports. It seems like they wouldn't have a lot of time for that in between constant battles, seems like they're in. Is this a flashback from when Winters assessing the day?
This is a hell of a dog, Tab.
Thank you. There you go.
What'd you call it, Tab?
Trigger.
That's good. I like that. It's all quiet.
We got penetration! Allie, turn! You need all right, get him on the table. Allie, you're gonna be okay.
Come on. Boyle, get Doc Rose. Where was it? Crossroads, where the road crosses the dike.
Get the boots off, elevate the leg. Leave guard. Use the sofa. Hey, Allie. All right.
It is a flashback.
Where the hell are they shooting at? What's down that road?
Regimental headquarters. Hold here. Wait for my signal.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's going alone. What's he shooting at? Two men?
This is our fallback position.
position, here. Mortars, deploy here. First squad, on me.
They look so tired. Well, there's quite a few of them.
Second on the right. First on the right. Third on the right. Nail the machine gun. First on the left. Wait for my signal.
Are they gonna have that good of aim? They're gonna start firing back at them with a machine gun.
Fall back!
And just like that. Oh, there's so much shooting.
How many Krauts left up there?
I don't know. We got 7 in one blow.
Looks like there's a lot still up there.
Fuck! Dukeman's down!
Sir, the balance of 1st Platoon, here. Gordon and Moore brought another 30 cal.
Have they been sleeping there all night, or?
They're behind a solid roadway embankment. We're in a ditch.
So how many Krauts we talking about?
Well, there's a ferry crossing here, so it could be a whole battalion as far as I know.
Okay. What are your orders?
Talbot, you'll take 10 men along the dike. Peacock, you'll take 10 men along the left flank. I'll take 10 up the middle, so follow me.
Oh.
Enter.
He wants to talk.
Try writing in the first person, plural, you know. Say we a lot.
Thanks for the tip. Go on the red smoke.
Okay, so they're not in as good of a position as the Germans, right? They don't know how many they're up against, but they have backup. Come on, guys.
No, wait! Wait for the signal!
Is that to throw them off? Why was that guy running across the field all by himself? Oh, is this the scene from the beginning? Oh, that's Winters. Get down! Get down! Oh, this is brutal.
Holy shit! It's a whole other company!
Another German company?
Reinforcing the phase line yellow!
Oh. Did he just call that in? Is that what they just called in?
Jesus Christ, they got me! Take cover! It's German artillery!
Was that Americans or Germans bombing that?
Jesus, Captain. They're SS.
What's SS?
Joe? Joe, knock it off!
Damn it, what?
I want you to take these prisoners back to Battalion CP. Get yourself cleaned up.
Joe?
Yeah. Drop your ammo.
What?
Drop your ammo. You have 1 round. Johnny, how many prisoners do we have?
Got 11 right now, sir.
You drop a prisoner, the rest will jump you. I want all prisoners back at Battalion CP alive.
So now they are allowed to take prisoners?
We had them on the run.
How's that?
The Germans were flooding back towards the ferry crossing when we hit them with artillery. Now, we were lucky, though. Only 22 wounded.
Why is he so torn up about this one?
22 wounded, huh? You okay?
Well, you're looking at 2 full companies of SS out there. About 50 dead, probably another 100 wounded.
I like their friendship. Oh.
How'd you feel about handling the battalion?
Sir?
Moving you up to executive officer, 2nd Battalion.
Well, I know I could handle them in the field, sir.
That's right, Dick. You're a solid tactician and a good leader.
Wait.
Who do you think would be taking over easy, sir? Lieutenant Heiliger would be my choice, sir.
Good.
He's
Pack your
losing
gear
the
and come on to
company?
battalion CP.
It's a lot of homework.
And I thought executive officer was supposed to be a fun job.
Who are you?
Zelensky's my orderly.
Orderly, huh? I suppose you do stuff like get coffee. Black, no sugar. And a bacon sandwich. You want something? Bacon sandwich.
I give that to Colonel Sink with my...
Winters is above Nick's now, too?
Operation Pegasus is set to go off.
Everybody know their job?
Colonel Dobie knows his stuff.
Know how many times you want to cross a river?
If there really are 140 Brits in hiding over there, 3 trips.
Is this the new commander of EZ Company?
Oh, if they do run into any trouble, you let me know.
Yeah.
Oh. He's like the dad of EZ Company. I wonder how the boys feel about that. They really trusted him. Okay, so they're going to rescue 140 British soldiers, I think.
The Brits are on the way past the word.
This is the guy they call Moose, the new... I don't know the ranks.
Mr. Signature.
Moose Heiliger.
That's me, sir.
God bless you, my man.
We're ready to go, sir. Where's the rest of you?
And here we all are. Moose Heiliger and the American 101st have done the Red Devils a great service.
They did it?
To EZ Company and Kurahi.
They made it.
Train your new platoon leaders. And trust your non-coms.
Halt! It's Moose! Hold your fire! Oh, my God. Send for Lieutenant Wells.
Look at my...
Send for Lieutenant Wells, now!
I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry, Doc.
It was a good thing you're a big man. Maybe you stand a chance. You know, you are officers, you are grown-ups, you ought to know. All right, let's go. Come on, move it.
Oh my gosh.
Sir, there's a Sergeant Garnier here to see you.
Look what the train brought in.
Hey, the daredevil.
Hiya, Captain. Got a letter for you here from Moose. Lieutenant Heiliger, sir. He's recovering, but it's gonna be a long haul.
Thanks, Bill.
Oh, he's not dead.
Well, just go find some trouble.
You do that.
Anybody ever heard of a little joint called Lulu's?
You, my friend, are headed to Paris.
City of Light.
That's 48-hour pass.
It's been decided that you need a little dose of civilization.
So he gets a little pass. He gets to go enjoy the town. This looks like it already is Paris. Winters is looking pretty sharp in that uniform. You probably can just never get rid of those images in your mind. I can't imagine. Oh.
I'm John Wayne. The costume department set me up with these great Navy whites.
Where you been? I've been looking all over for you. Well, Don, I was at home in Tonawanda, but then Hitler started this whole thing, so now I'm here.
Hey, Buck.
You don't look well.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's just I'll be all right when I
Seen this
come with
before?
you. That can be arranged too.
What's the matter with Buck?
Buck.
Oh. They've all seen too much. They're suffering. They're...
Got the penny. Got the penny.
Got a penny?
Elements of the 1st and the 6th SS Panzer Division have broken through in the Ardennes Forest. All officers report to respective HQs. All passes are canceled.
Oh, they were supposed to get a weekend pass.
Sir, we have a problem. Colonel Strayer has not yet returned from some wedding that he's attending in London.
You have a bigger problem, Lieutenant Dyke. You have men returning to action without proper cold weather clothing and not enough ammo. Get what materials you have before you roll out.
What about ammo?
There is no more ammo. Distribute it amongst the men as best you can, so at least everybody has something.
Guys, sometimes it's like they're speaking a different language.
I guess the blackout's not in effect. Luftwaffe must be asleep.
Just want to know where they're sending us. What the hell we're supposed to do with no ammo?
Yeah, I got some smokes.
Oh, now you're talking. Hey, coffee up. Pass him down. Give me a light.
All right, guys, 15 minutes. Smoke them if you got it.
How come no one knows what they're doing, where they're going?
Right here. Don't go anywhere.
Nix.
This area's known as Bastogne. 7 roads leading in, 7 roads leading out. So we're gonna put a perimeter around Bastogne, dig in tight as a tick.
Sir, we're a little short on ammunition.
Captain, you beg, borrow, or steal ammo. But you defend this area.
Oh no.
Hey, Bill. Don, come here, look at this. Come here, look at this. Jesus.
What are these? What?
What the hell is going on? Pal, hey, pal, what happened? Where the hell are you going?
They slaughtered us. You gotta get out of here.
You just got here. Give me your ammo.
Hey,
who's got ammo?
got ammo?
Give me
Hold on.
Come on, give me your ammo. Who's got ammo?
What you got, kid? You got any grenades?
Who's got ammo?
Give me that.
Make a hole, hey! Make a hole! I got ammo!
Is that Jimmy Fallon?
Just you guys in the 101st? Looks like.
What's that here?
What's your name, Lieutenant?
George Rice, 10th Armor. Panzer Division's about to cut the road south. Looks like you guys are gonna be surrounded.
We're paratroopers, Lieutenant. We're supposed to be surrounded.
Well, at least they've got supplies now. But this sounds like they're heading into a very bad situation. Is it over? So can we move to the woods near Bastogne without any artillery air support, or short food, ammunition, and lacked winter clothing? Farthest from your mind is the thought of falling back. Isn't there at all? So you dig your hole carefully and deep and wait. Okay, that episode was a little slower, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you need that for sure when you have so much action in a show like this, I think. So it was like, I mean, there still was definitely some battle scenes. I went back and looked at what the credits said. So as far as I understand, they're heading into these woods in a very bad situation, and I think we're gonna see what happens next. It was interesting to see the progression of ranks, and Easy Company has been through a lot of COs, I think they call them. You can tell that Winters just cares so much about them still, and he just, I don't know, I kind of want him to just stay, but I know it's good that he got promoted. I feel like we started to see the weariness and the mental strain that this has been taking on them in this episode. It makes me very sad and worried about them that they have not the proper winter attire. I'm from Canada, so I know that proper attire is very important. I'm going to be honest that it seemed like there was a lot of strategy or military talk, and sometimes it really was like they were speaking another language in that episode. I was having a hard time following the strategy and the orders and the ranks, so I hope that I'm gleaning the information I need to understand what I need to. wait for this next episode. Okay, episode 6, here we go. Halfway done. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Yeah. Fly. Oh, what's the guy's name who does the impressions? I can't remember his name. I love that scene that they just showed in the intro when Winters says to Garnier, and I'm not a Quaker, and his face is so cute. Oh man. Okay, easy company.
When we left for Bastogne, we were short of equipment.
Bastogne.
We didn't have enough warm clothes. We had confidence.
Well, like in Bastogne, we're down to one round per man there for a while.
A real cold night, we go to bed, and my wife will tell you that first thing I'll say is, I'm glad I'm not in Bastogne.
Oh my gosh. I know this was 20 years ago. I wonder if any of those men are still living. Oh. Is he checking he's not frostbitten or something? Oh, I can like feel that cold. And like they said, if they did not have proper winter gear, I'm from Canada. I know how important that is. Oh, this is that medic. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Did those guys freeze to death or were they hit? One of them just like he looks like he was just laid down. Why is he shaving right now? I'm putting cold water on his face. Is that necessary?
Kommen Sie hier. Kommen Sie hier. Schnell. Schnell.
Doc, bandage. Take him back to regiment. We're taking a lot of hits and we have no aid station. We've run out of food, we have no winter clothes, and we have little or no ammo.
Sir, we've got some considerable gaps in our perimeter.
Hold the line, Colonel. Close the gaps. Good. This goddamn fog won't lift anytime soon, so you can forget about air cover. There's a lot of shit heading this way.
That was the worst pep talk ever. What the heck? Why doesn't he say like, you're doing amazing, and is it just because the fog they can't help them? Like, get them supplies?
Doc, what's happening? Oh, we're digging in right along the line.
Yeah?
What? This is it?
Yeah. That's it. That's all you got. Heavy casualties.
So if they're pulling back, then what the hell are we doing sitting here?
We need morphine. This is all I got.
What's his accent?
What's this? 2 medics in one hole?
Yes, sir.
What's gonna happen to us if you take a hit, huh?
First Sergeant, where's my foxhole?
It's back here, sir. Maybe you missed it, huh?
God damn it.
He seems like a joy.
You seen him? No. You got scissors, sharp scissors.
Scissors? How'd your morphine, guy?
Oh,
I'm good.
oh, there you go again. Oh no. Oh my gosh, they're just screaming for medic and he has to go right up front? Right where they're shooting? And you know...
Big Collar, let go! Goddamn artery! Big Collar, loosen your fingers, goddammit! Loosen them now!
Big Collar, scissors. I need scissors. You got scissors?
What the hell I need scissors for?
Got your aid kit?
Oh, they're so close.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to take someone and work your way over to the 3rd Battalion, all right? You know what we need, all right? And give me some goddamn scissors. I can't get any. You get yourself a hot meal, too, huh? Go.
Oh, man.
Hey, babe. Where the hell are we?
I don't like it.
Where the hell is their battalion?
Come on. Think of this, do it.
Come on, Speeder, move!
I'll move. Move, man. Come on.
He just fell into a German foxhole.
Just shot Hick on the ass. Hick nearly shot him in the ass.
Let's see, don't collapse. Hey, Eugene. Lieutenant Dyke's got a full aid kit. Try him.
Eat your strudel.
Hey, Hinkle Winkle, eat the armpit, huh?
Why is Doc on the outside? Oh my gosh, is he alive?
Lieutenant Dyke.
Oh.
Lieutenant. Hey. Hey.
Who's this?
Oh, yeah, morphine. Third platoon pounded up the contraband. Doc. Thank you.
Aw. These are just horrible conditions.
You guys okay?
We got hot food. Can you smell it?
Toy, show me your feet. Where are your boots? What happened?
Took them off drying my goddamn socks. They got blown to hell, okay?
He's in there with just socks. He's gonna lose his feet. They need help.
Doc, what, you got a drugstore in here? No, I ain't my stuff. Well, what are you looking for?
Scissors. Thank you, Pecani.
He got his scissors.
Sergeant Garnia.
Oh.
Elena, that you? Lieutenant, make sure you move around a little. Get your blood flowing.
I can't feel my feet.
Yeah, well, that's why you gotta move around, you know, so you don't get transferred. Sergeant, I'm sorry. Like, I know it must be hell, but just drink lots of water.
Shut the hell up!
Who the hell's singing?
Why are they singing? Shh.
It's to love with all my heart.
Is that a prayer? I want to know how Doc got here. I want to know. Oh. That must be the worst sound to wake up to. I can't say. That's what just gave him the scissors.
Oh, say it again. I need a jeep now.
Are those his bones? Oh, that's shrapnel. Oh.
No, Doc, save the morphine. I can make it. Save it, okay?
Aw.
Goddamn jeep! I hear it.
Oh! Did they just drop him on his...
Sorry, Frank! Get him up!
He's going to get plasma. I think that's the powder stuff, right? To help it clot, I'm guessing? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, watch the leg.
Get him in.
Oh, no. Here. Put him here.
Man.
Is he bad?
No, low leg wound, no morphine. Nurse, you got plasma?
Wait, please.
Oh my gosh. This is where they have to treat them?
Hey, what's going on here? Why ain't these men evacuated?
We can't evacuate. We're cut off. This is as far as it goes.
What does that mean? They can't get them to a better hospital?
Come and have him, Doc.
Pas encore, Dieu merci.
I need morphine, bandages, whatever you got.
Okay, I can give you a little, but not a lot. Voilà.
Merci.
Voilà.
Comment vous
Who's
appelez-vous?
this sweet human?
My name is Renee.
I'm Gene. Eugene Rowe.
Renee.
Where are you from?
Louisiana, half Cajun.
Louisiana. That's his accent. This city.
Can you get me back to the line?
Eugene. Chocolat. Pour vous.
Oh my gosh. And he got boots for his friend.
God bless you all. Stay safe.
That's it, guys. Nothing more to worry about.
So like a priest they drove out?
Doc, it's a combat patrol. Why don't you stay back and keep your ass out of trouble, huh?
Are they just going along the line? Oh, Doc. Need some mittens and parka, perhaps. Get down! Oh! Who was that? Whoa! The new guy?
Get down, Julian! We gotta make a move! Easy!
Oh!
Covering fire!
What's happening, sir?
We're pulling back. We made contact.
Let's go! Let's go! Go! Stay with us! Look at me! Stay with us! Look at me! Hold on!
Oh, this is so terrible. He was just a foot away. Oh my gosh. How did he not get hit like 10 more times though? They were firing like crazy. Oh, oh no.
I need an AG. They got Julian. He's still alive. We don't know that. We gotta go get him, sir. Doc, we gotta move that guy. Come on, let's go. Get him up. Doc, now, let's go.
He put the morphine in. I feel like that's what the guy was talking about at the beginning.
We couldn't get to him, Captain. We tried, Babe tried. We couldn't get to him.
I feel like morale is low.
Are you still having trouble with your feet? Show me. Let me see it.
Oh my gosh.
If it turns gangrene, you could lose it.
I ain't coming off the line, Doc.
Well, you gotta stay dry. Change socks every day and dry the wet ones around your neck.
In front.
He's sharing his chocolate. You guys, I like Doc. Is Heffron the guy that couldn't get to Julian? I thought that was Babe. Or is Heffron Babe?
I promised him if he got hit, I'd get his stuff and bring it to his mom, you know?
What does that mean?
You know, my grandma was a traiteur. Took away sickness, cancer, you name it.
Your grandma did that? You're shitting me. I'm still trying to figure why they picked me for a medic. God knows.
Gene is a good doctor. He's called to do it, I feel like. If you had like any medical training, were you a medic automatically versus a soldier? You would never want to leave your hole. The fog's gone. Where are they going? What does that mean? Where are they going? What the heck?
Cease fire! Cease fire, goddammit! Sergeant, I don't understand. It was their own planes.
Shh. C-47s. Bring supplies. It's a drop. It's a drop. Come on!
What? Why'd they fire at them if it was their own planes? They're getting supplies. Like, when's the last time those guys on the line ate?
Someone give us a hand here!
I'm gonna go help. Oh my gosh. There's just giant holes in his body. Is he just reaching around in him? Like... What do they do? They don't have surgeons. They don't have...
Your hands.
They're stained.
Mm-hmm. You're a good nurse.
She is.
I never want to treat another wounded man again.
But your touch calms people. That's a gift from God.
No, it's not a gift. God would never give such a painful thing.
She must be so tired. And just mentally, the things she's seen. Doc, too.
Hey, Doc. It's gonna get busy, pal. Hold your fire, boys.
What, boy?
Stay ready!
Let's go! Come on, let's go!
Just like that, he was just turning. He was in his hole. Those just giant tanks heading towards them in their little holes. Oh my gosh, we gotta get out of there. Oh my gosh. Please don't get hit. Please don't get hit. Doesn't Doc need to stay there?
Okay, put him here.
At the front line?
Where's his tag?
They're gonna get destroyed.
Where's his tag? What's wrong with him?
Paralyzed.
What?
He's paralyzed. Can't feel a thing.
He's paralyzed?
Eugene, are you alright?
Here you go, man. One for the doc. Doc.
Oh, that was nice.
Hello, Easy Company.
Hello, sir.
Sir.
Men, General McAuliffe wishes us all a Merry Christmas. Now, 2 days ago, the German commander demanded our honorable surrender, save the USA encircled troops from total annihilation. The German commander received the following reply: nuts! Merry Christmas to you all, and God bless you.
Nuts, sir. Nuts. War is hell, but war in winter like this is just below that. Is that Winters? It's getting to Doc. So what happened with those tanks on the line with Lipton?
Picture of my girl. She's finished with me.
Oh. She broke up with him when he was away at war?
Harry, fire's not a good idea.
Just a couple of minutes. We're in a dell.
A dell? Like where fairies and gnomes live?
What is Adele? Who's Harry?
It's where I thought I could smell a fire.
Nix.
I did smell a fire.
Was that because of the fire?
Okay, get up. Not okay, lie down. Okay, get up. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. My hand.
Oh, Jesus!
Come on, Doc.
I got morphine in my pocket. Give it to him. Fill him up.
What does that mean?
Eugene, get yourself into town. Get a hot meal.
What is this? Is this town? It looks like actual hell. Dark, on fire, screaming. Wasn't it destroyed enough already? Oh no. Oh no. Was that the hospital place? Oh no, please no. What is it? Is that the hospital place? No. Was it for sure her? Or just her scarf? Or are they just not showing? He doesn't even have time to be sad. He just has to go help other people. This is the worst. They have to get them out of this place. This is seriously, like, so miserable, the situation.
How'd you do that?
You did that.
I'll fix it up.
Is she maybe still alive?
Called me babe.
I did? When?
Just now.
Babe. Guess I did. Babe. Have fun. That's a goddamn right.
Is it over? On December 26, 1944, General Patton's Third Army broke through the German lines, allowing supplies to flow in and the wounded to be evacuated. The story of the Battle of the Bulge. No member of the 101st has ever agreed that the division needed to be rescued. Okay. Okay. That one was tough. I mean, they're all tough, but that one just felt like the morale was so low. Like, even Gene, like at the beginning, he's like running around, trying to get prepared, trying to find his supplies to get ready, and then at the end, they're like screaming medic, and he can't move. And then him and Renee, his friend, that was just... So I hope we see more of Doc, because I want to know what happens to him. And was he a real medic in Easy Company too? Or was that like a fictional story just to show that point of view? I want to know what happened to the other guys too. They didn't like have like Sergeant Toy, this and this. They didn't have that this time. So hopefully, I mean, he was paralyzed, I guess. He thought. I mean, war in winter like that without the proper supplies. And like, what happened when those tanks came? It didn't show. It must not have been as bad. It just looked like they were like, what are we gonna shoot these with? like they had nothing and there was these tanks rolling in. It was just, oh, and it was Christmas, just even more depressing. I'm scared to see what Easy Company has to do next because I feel like they get sent. I mean, maybe it's just because we're seeing them. Everyone probably has horrible jobs, but it seems like they have missions and positions that are just brutal. I did like seeing the medic's point of view. I didn't really think about that as like you're just like running towards the fire, like because you were going to help someone and it's life or death and they're depending on you solely. I want to know more about Doc. Does he have a girlfriend? He's so cute. I have a crush on him and that episode was tough. And I know it's gonna be worse. I just saw that the next episode is called The Breaking Point, so I imagine that that one is going to be rough as well. But hopefully they can get some pep back in their step and get some hope and get some warm clothes and some rest before they have to move on. I know this has already happened, but I'm just like, I want to pray for Easy Company and just, I just want them to be okay. Thanks again for being here and watching this with me and all of your comments and likes and support and just for being so kind and respectful and inspiring and telling me your stories of your connection to this war. And I'm just really glad I'm watching this. So thanks again for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And if you want to watch the full reaction, you can do so in my Patreon. Have a great night and Hey everyone, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Band of Brothers, 7 and 8 tonight. Oh, last we left off, they had just gotten rescued. Not according to them, they just got taken out of Bastogne. I feel like they need to be wrapped up in warm blankets, given some delicious home-cooked meal, and sung some lullabies, because holy crap, they had a freaking tough assignment there and it was so depressing and morale was low. So I just feel like they need a really good pick-me-up before their next assignment, but obviously that's not gonna happen. But hopefully they can feel a little glimmer of hope, whatever they see next. Thank you so much for your support. If you like and subscribe and hit your notifications, that is super helpful. And then if you ever wanna join over on Patreon and see full-length reactions and some other fun perks, that would be super fun. Okay, I'm excited, I'm nervous. I am very surprised, but I really am loving the war movie genre. I have really stayed away from it for a long time, just being like, it's too violent, too depressing, I don't want to watch it. And it is sad and hard to watch, but I'm fascinated, I'm inspired, I can't wait to watch the next episodes. So no one is as surprised as me, and I am just happy I'm doing this and to get to see stuff out of my comfort zone. So thank you again, and let's do this.
I've seen death. I've seen my friends, my men being killed. It doesn't take too many days of that, and you change dramatically.
You would look, you would see dead people, you know, a dead soldier there, here, ours, theirs.
I had a lot of trouble in later life because those events would come back, and you never forget them.
Oh my gosh. Those sweet, sweet men. It's true, I feel like from what I've seen, it just happens so fast. Like your friend dies right next to you and you don't have time to properly mourn them or take care of them or feel what you need to. And then when you get home, that trauma comes back. And I feel like these men probably became desensitized to, like he said, seeing the dead bodies everywhere. And then you get home and think, was that really my life? Everywhere I look, I saw dead men. Like, that's so mind-blowing to think about now. I forgot this episode is called The Breaking Point. That's not a good sign. Part 7.
E Company was sent to clear the Bois Jacques, the woods near the town of Foy. During that 1,000-yard attack through the woods, we encountered sporadic German machine gun fire and had a couple of casualties.
Sorry. That scared me. Oh.
Hubler's Hubler had been talking about getting a Luger since Normandy.
Standing accuracy on my part, if I do say so myself.
What happened to the horse?
I don't know. Probably still running. Hope it's okay.
Oh, you're a good shot, Hope. Just glad you're on our side.
Thanks, Lynn.
Aw.
Now, where's Dyke? Where the hell is he? Where the hell does he ever go?
Okay, what the hell is that?
Who's Dyke?
One man, maybe a sniper.
What do you see, Shift? Nobody out there?
Oh, Jesus, it's Hoob! He shot! He shot himself!
Medic!
What the heck?
Hoob, where you hit?
My leg!
Oh gosh.
Hoob, it's all right. Stop!
Where's Eugene when you need him?
That was a great shot, really.
How we doing, Doc?
Okay, you're gonna be fine.
I can't see a thing. We gotta get back to an aid station.
Take it easy.
Stay there, Hoob.
Doc!
What just happened?
By the time we got him to the aid station, he was already dead.
Cut that main artery in the leg. That's it.
Oh, that's so crappy. Oh. Winters looks very, very, very cold.
There were long stretches where we didn't know where Lieutenant Dyke was. Wouldn't have been so bad if he was just one of the guys in the company, but Lieutenant Dyke was supposed to be leading the company.
Do I know who Lieutenant Dyke is?
He was a bad leader because he made no decisions.
Are there any questions?
Yeah. What's the formation you want us to go for?
All right, I gotta make a call.
Sometimes we got the feeling E Company was an annoyance to him.
Hey, Muck. What's the word?
Oh, you know. Sitting around freezing her ass off.
Come on, Lip. Give him a speech.
How could anyone really hope to gain the respect of the toughest, most dedicated sons of bitches in the entire ETO?
You guys don't worry about Dyke. All right?
I love Lipton.
But as company first sergeant, it was my job. Not to protect Dyke, but to protect the integrity of the company.
That's exactly what he's doing.
He's just another one of those arrogant rich jerks from Yale. Who'd I put in his place? Shams? Shams seen too many war movies. Thinks he has to yell all the time.
What about Compton?
He's the only real choice.
Buck.
Buck's a real combat leader. Not that it matters anyway, because I can't get rid of Dyke.
We gotta find somebody.
You do something crazy, get yourself knocked out of this thing.
I know. You'll kill me.
Check on the other guys.
Oh, they're not wearing gloves.
Crazy Joe McCloskey.
What are you saying, he's nuts? Because Crazy Joe McCloskey was fucking nuts, babe. That's why they called him Crazy Joe.
He's all wound up like a spring.
Hey, he's fine.
I'm serious.
Sure thing, Buck. Nothing stupid. We got it, right? We got it.
All right.
This isn't foreshadowing or something, is it?
Don't do anything stupid. I swam across the Niagara once. Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear, my mom, my sister Ruth, they gave me all kinds of hell.
I feel like they're trying to like lighten up this episode a little bit.
I heard about Hubler. Shame.
Is that Dyke?
It is.
Where you from, Lipton? Where'd you grow up?
Huntington, West Virginia.
What kind of work did you do there?
My brother and I helped my mom run a boarding house.
And your father?
He was killed when I was 10, sir. Automobile accident.
That's sad. You miss it?
Miss what?
Huntington.
Honestly, sir, I try not to think about it that much. Where are you from, sir?
He's kind of a strange cat.
Captain Nixon, sir.
What?
Good morning, sir. Sorry to disturb you. This came from division.
Oh, where they sleep.
All right. I think I got something that'll help you with your leadership problem. Division has decided to pluck one officer from each regiment, send it back to the States on a 30-day furlough. Turns out I've been plucked.
That's fantastic, Lou. Good for you. How in the world does your leaving help me?
Doesn't, I'm not going. Anyway, the point is, this thing's wasted on me.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Peacock.
Hell of a guy.
Thanks, guys. I mean, it really means a lot, you know?
Oh, get out of here.
Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray.
Guys.
Would you excuse me for a moment, sir?
Yeah.
Well, I feel pretty peachy about it if it wasn't for one
Boy.
thing. We didn't need to be fucking rescued by Patton.
I thought he was the one that got
Excuse us
paralyzed.
for a moment. What are you doing here?
I'd really like to head back with the fellas, sir.
All right, then go.
Thank you, sir.
He's so brave.
Hey, fellas, look who I found.
Hey, Joe Toy,
Hey, Rick,
back
how
from
are
Mars. All right, Joe. Joe got hit in the arm. New Year's Eve gift from the Luftwaffe.
Jeez.
Almost every single one of these guys has been hit at least once. Now, George Love's here has never been hit. That skinny little guy, he got pinged to the neck in Holland. He got shot in his scrawny little butt in Normandy.
I remember that.
Buck got shot in his rather large butt in Holland.
He got a couple pieces of a tank shell burst at Carentan. One chunk in the face, another chunk almost took out his nuts.
They're best friends. Okay, they're
Good luck,
going to
ladies.
Foy.
Been nice knowing you.
Stories about Spears are probably all bullshit anyway.
What stories?
Spears is the one who is rumored.
What stories?
Well, supposedly Spears shot one of his own men for being drunk.
You're kidding.
And there's another one about him giving cigarettes to 20 German POWs before killing them.
Christensen.
Lieutenant Spears.
I got the name right, didn't I? Christensen? What are you men doing out here?
We're watching the line, sir.
Keep up the good work. While you're at it, you might want to reinforce your cover.
They're only gonna be here one day.
Lieutenant Dyke said that, huh? Carry on. Oh, anyone care for a smoke?
Gotta look at this shit! One of those 1st Battalion fuckers took a dump in my foxhole!
While we were in the Bois Jacques, the Germans had been shelling our old position. There were signs of tree bursts everywhere. That got our attention.
Uh-oh. How close?
Sergeant Lipton's right. We're gonna strengthen our covers, and we're gonna hang in.
Right, Lieutenant?
Fine. You all take care of it. I gotta go talk to Regiment.
I don't think I like him. So they're just reinforcing their foxholes, but they know the Germans can reach them.
Incoming! Take cover!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Frick, frick, frick. Come on, boy. No. Who is that, Buck? Get in a hole.
All I could think about was the 4th of July when I was a kid. What I saw that day was the most awesome and terrifying display of firepower I'd ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh. He's the one that just came back. Oh no. Is that, can you live?
Stay in your foxholes! I ain't gonna get up.
Oh my gosh.
I need my helmet.
You hear that? Is that Joe?
Stay down! Stay down! Stay in your foxholes!
Help!
Frick.
I ain't gonna get up.
Oh, Toy.
I ain't gonna get up.
Come on, pal.
I can't.
Get back in station for me.
No.
He's in shock.
Anyone there?
Hang on!
Oh.
Incoming!
Not again. Okay. Is that Lipton again?
God, I'll be there! I'm gonna help you!
No! No! What just happened?
During the second barrage, I wasn't laughing anymore.
Can anyone help them? Who is that? Is that Garnier?
First Sergeant Lipton, you get things organized here. I'm gonna go for help.
Medic!
Doc, what can I do? Hold this.
Where's
You ain't gotta smoke. What's the guy gotta do to get killed around here?
Is it off?
Hey, Joe, I told you I beat you back to the States.
Are Toy and Garnier gonna live?
Buck was a great combat leader. He was wounded in Normandy. He took everything the Krauts could throw at him time and again.
Oh, Buck.
With Buck off the line, there was no longer any possible alternative to Dyke.
They're still looking for Dyke.
Looking for Lieutenant Dyke. We were stuck with Dyke.
He's over there.
And he was off taking a walk.
Please tell me he's doing something like very productive and secret for them on these walks.
First Sergeant Lipton, you organize things here. I need to go polish my oak leaf clusters.
Great impression of Dyke.
You think so?
Don't do it anymore. Especially the part about what he said to me.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Is that Luz? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, get in a hole, get in a hole, get in a hole. Please, 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 please. Please, no, please, no. Get them off of this line. Holy crap. Is that gonna blow up? What's going on? Get them off of
The
here.
shell that hit the foxhole Luz and I were in was a dud. Muck and Pencollar were good men.
They're dead.
Later that day, we were back in our old position overlooking Foy. We were all worried about Malarkey. Captain Winters was wondering if we wanted to go back to battalion and work as his runner for a few days.
Oh,
well,
Malarkey.
Look, why don't you at least come back for an hour or so? Say goodbye to Buck. I'm sure it'll mean a lot to him. I saw a soldier try to dig a foxhole with his bare hands. He didn't notice that he'd torn off all his fingernails. Fear is poison in combat. It's destructive, and it's contagious.
Oh my gosh.
Buck was never the same after seeing Toy and Garnier get hit that day. But I knew the terror of those shellings and the unrelenting pressure we've been under since we got to Bastogne could take their toll in other ways.
Yeah, they have been in unrelenting pressure for sure. Lipton is just going
More of
around
which lay
making
in
sure
store for
everyone's okay and giving them encouragement without talking down to them. So now they have to actually take Foy.
We've been watching Foy all day, sir. Not much activity. But on the other hand, I have no confidence in our CO, sir. Lieutenant Dyke is an empty uniform, Captain. He's not there, sir. I gotta tell you, sir, I think he's gonna get a lot of easy company men killed.
You know that was hard for Lipton to do, to speak ill of his superior. Is there really nothing he can do?
Couldn't very well remove a company CO.
Get in there before they can bring their mortars and artillery down on you. Clear?
Clear.
What's his deal? We're going into Foy.
Keep moving!
Oh my gosh.
Let's go! Let's go!
What is he doing?
Hold up! Second platoon, hold up! Get out of there! Move! Foley! Foley, you get back here where I can see you! God damn it!
I don't understand. What's happening?
Lieutenant! Why are we stopped? Lieutenant, what's the plan? I don't know! You better get Dyke on that radio to me now!
Captain Winters!
We cannot stay here!
What?
Jesus Christ.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
I got you!
This is chaos.
Sir, we are sitting ducks here! Captain Winters! God damn it, you do not go out there! Spears, get yourself over here! Get out there and relieve Dyke and take that attack on in! Come on, what? Let's go, kid!
No!
Hang on, Virgo!
Spears.
I'm taking over.
All right, I want mortars and grenade launchers on that building till it's gone. When it's gone, I want first to go straight in. Forget going around.
Yes! They're so out in the open. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking stressful. They're just running into a cannon? That's Spears? He has no fear.
At first, the Germans didn't shoot at him. I think they couldn't quite believe what they were seeing. The astounding thing was that after he hooked up with I Company, he came back.
Oh my gosh. Please don't die. Oh my gosh. That was...
He took over 100 German prisoners.
That smile from Lipton was everything. Are you kidding me? Just when I thought I could breathe again?
Second floor, building on the right.
No, please not Lipton. Oh!
You hit bad, Bercanti?
Beautiful wound, Lip. Shot me right through my ass.
He's carrying him on his back. I love Randleman too.
We spent our night in Rochamp in a convent. It was the first time we'd spent a night indoors in a month.
Oh, makes them appreciate the small, little, tender mercies.
Garnier was badly wounded and Hubler died accidentally. Joe Toy had lost his leg. Our month in Belgium cost us one good officer, Buck Compton, and one bad one, Norman Dyke.
You want to know if they're true or not, the stories about me? I bet if you went back 2,000 years, you'd hear a couple of centurions standing around him yakking about how Tertius lopped off the heads of some Carthaginian prisoners.
Maybe they kept talking about it because they never heard Tertius deny it.
Maybe that's because Tertius knew there was some value to the men thinking he was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole Roman Legion.
They're happy to have a good leader again.
Well, from what I've heard, they've always had one. Every day kept the spirits up, kept the men focused, gave them direction. You don't have any idea who I'm talking about, do you? Hell, it was you, First Sergeant. Ever since Winters made battalion, you've been the leader of Easy Company. Winters put in for a battlefield commission and Sink approved on your behalf.
What does that mean? I'm so bad with the officer ranks. Does Lipton still get to be with Easy Company? And I like Spears now. I like him a lot. Oh my gosh. That episode was a lot. Beyond the wounded and killed, every man at Bastogne suffered. Men unhit by shrapnel bullets, shrapnel were nevertheless casualties. I lived through that one as it carried with him in so many ways and scars. That helps keep Easy men bonded so unusually close together. Captain Winters. Well, I take back what I said about them trying to lighten up that episode. Holy, so much happened. Them getting fired on in the woods, in those foxholes, and then them trying to take the town of Foy. And so many good men died. Ugh. I feel so sad that Buck is gone and that he is so mentally scarred, and Garnier's back off the line, and Toy lost his leg, and Muck. But they still have a lot of good men. And that episode with Lipton as the narrator in the forefront, oh my gosh, he did exactly what Spears said. He kept their spirits up, he kept them focused, he distracted them from how they had a horrible leader, and he did what he needed to do, and he was just a little peacemaker going around everywhere and not needing any credit for it. And he is a good man. And Spears, they need Spears. They need Spears badly. And he is, what did he call himself? The meanest, toughest son of a bee. I liked that episode of how they had, you know, the narration of Lipton saying that's not even what was outstanding. What was outstanding is that he came back after. And just the little like flashbacks to Winters trying to think of who he could choose. I don't know, I liked those little moments. It was different, but sheesh, I just wish Easy Company could get a break. Episode 8 is next, The Patrol. So, looks like they're heading out to somewhere new, and I don't know, are we gonna see like Garnier again? And Buck? Is he gonna come back, or is he permanently gone? Malarkey, poor Malarkey. Okay, let's see what episode it brings. We finally saw that one moment from the intro where Buck just sees them and drops his hat. I always wondered when I was gonna see that one.
You have a feeling you're going to live through the war. I believe I might be able to live through it. So walk carefully.
The last patrol. Haganah?
When I was finally able to rejoin Easy Company, they looked nothing like the heroes who had just helped win the war.
Now look what I found. Hey
I was just wondering what happened to that guy.
Yeah, right. Report to second, Webster. They'll find a place for you.
Next truck up, Webster. You'll find second. Move.
They don't want him? Oh.
Jackson, help me up, will you?
You come from the hospital?
Yeah.
Must have liked that hospital. You left Holland 4 months ago.
Well, I wasn't there the whole time.
Sure, you tried to bust out and help us in Bastogne, Webb.
I don't know how I would have done that.
Well, it's funny, because Popeye found a way. So did Allie, right? Back in Holland. And Garnier.
Oh, they're mad at him.
Why don't you go talk to Captain Spears?
Captain Spears? What happened to Captain Winters?
He's running the whole battalion now.
The guys I knew were either gone or very different from what I remembered. Now, because I had missed Bastogne, I was treated as a replacement and felt like I was starting all over again.
Feeling all right?
There you go. He's got pneumonia. The couch, goddamn blanket, snug as a bug.
I like Les too.
How long have you been sick?
Long enough.
Oh.
Lieutenant Jones looking for Captain Spears. He's on his way, sir.
I know who
Why don't
that
you, sit
is.
down?
That's Tom Hanks' son.
Since the river is the main line of resistance, we're gonna have to cross it to get to them. We'll need a lead scout or translator. I've got the entire battalion on covering fire.
When?
Tonight, 0100.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'd like to volunteer for the patrol. Spears, talk to you in an hour.
Yep.
Lieutenant Jones? Captain, request permission to go on the patrol.
No. You don't have any experience.
Shit! Shit, they spotted us!
Oh my gosh! This is like in the battlefield?
Lieutenant Jones, just assigned to 2nd Platoon.
Congratulations on the battlefield commission.
What?
They're making you an officer, no?
You must be thinking of First Sergeant Lipton.
So you want to introduce me to the men?
Well, some are sleeping downstairs, the rest are right here.
Is this kid out of high school yet?
He's out of West Point.
West Point.
Captain Spears is to pick 15 men. Lieutenant Jones wants to be one of them.
Take it this was already an outpost when you arrived. What's the report on enemy activity?
Scattered 88, snipers during the day.
Yeah, we dodged some mortars on our way in. They haven't made any attempts to cross the river.
They have roofs over their heads, sir, just like us. I don't think anybody wants to do anything stupid at this point, right?
Just give us the names, Webb.
Who?
There are 3 men here in this room that they think should be on the patrol.
Do they want to be on the patrol?
Well, if I tell you, you can't let on that you know.
Your secret's safe, Webb. Who is it?
Heffron. Shit. McClung.
Ramirez.
And you.
So it's McClung, Heffron, and Ramirez.
I'll tell them. I just need
Listen
to
up! Got some bad news. So far, Spears wants McClung.
No. Yeah, we've just fucking heard. Webster here told us.
These guys have been through it.
All right, let's move! Clear it out!
Holy cow! It's insane. 1 second they're just talking, oh yeah, we got showers. Next minute they're exploding.
Bill Keene, a Toccoa man, was killed because he was carrying a sack of potatoes from one building into another. In the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh my gosh. That must feel so nice. No. Malarkey.
Sergeant Malarkey's really in no condition to be on this patrol. And maybe if you offered, you could go in his place. Don Malarkey had been on the front lines every time Easy Company had seen action since D-Day. The decision, though, was not theirs to make.
Did you hear what happened on D Company's patrol last night? Replacement lieutenant blew his foot off, stepped on a shoe mine. Fresh in from West Point, had to come back empty-handed.
Intelligence give you the information on the CP?
Third house on the left.
They get their orders.
About the patrol, I feel that I should go on the patrol, sir. I know I could use the experience. Denied. Anything else?
You're not gonna lead that patrol, Lieutenant Jones.
Permission to speak, sir.
He just wants to...
It looks like Sergeant Malarkey could use a break, sir. I've discussed it with him, and he said that he did not mind if I took his place on the patrol.
Captain Winters.
Yes.
I'd really like to be on that patrol, sir.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Captain.
He's got a point about Sergeant Malarkey.
Yeah, fine.
Fine, you can go. There'll be a briefing. CP 1700. Yes, sir.
They have to cross the river to get POWs.
Do you see any other officer here?
So that guy comes in, he's automatically an officer? Okay, this is their briefing.
What?
We call you guys too?
10 hut. Eddie's. Lieutenant Jones here is the ranking officer, and he'll be along as an observer. Sergeant Martin here will lead the patrol in Sergeant Malarkey's place. We hear these whistles, we open up. So don't blow them till you're back in the boats with your prisoners. You have to move fast, but carefully.
Oh gosh.
But remember, it's about prisoners. Don't pop the first thing that moves.
They're not pumped about this mission.
Picture your assault team.
McClung, Sisk, Cobb, Garcia, and Webster. This translator. You speak German, right, Webster? Yeah.
Good. That's my team, sir.
How come he's mad at Webster?
10 hut. As you were, carry on.
Webster tries to get out of everything.
Whatever.
Why'd he say he tried to get out of it?
4 men on each block.
No, 4 men to go in, 4 men on the left,
Sir?
4 on the right.
Sir.
Yes.
Lead guy and I, we both speak German. You said 15 men, there's 16 of us.
Hey, Liv Gun, you wanna sit this one out?
Yes, sir.
Martin, you want to supervise?
Buddy?
I'm ready.
Those crowds are gonna catch some hell.
So I hear. I'm not personally going in. I'm supposed to stay in the rear and give them cover.
He's so young and he wants to go, but I can tell he's scared. This is very melancholy music. Is that because it's gonna go horribly? Or they're just scared? Oh. Sneak across the river in little boats. So if like one person sees them, they could just blow them up. I can't tell what Webster's deal is. He wants the guys to like him and respect him again. He's trying to passively aggressively help some of the guys. What the heck? Are they just gonna stay back? Oh my gosh. I feel like they're not being quiet enough. Are they going in?
Jackson, wait! Keep those drums wide hole! Keep Jackson!
Why didn't he listen? Is that the guy that wanted to go on the patrol?
Pick up Jackson! We're moving out! Oh, come on! We all go together!
Is he trying to wire it to blow up? Oh boy. So this is the rest of the battalion covering fire? Holy cow. Oh my gosh! Oh, they're not letting him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Just get across. There's so many bullets flying. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Come on.
I can't do this. Sir, I'm going to get a medic. Got this?
Does he got this?
Jackson, look at him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Is that the guy that wanted experience? He's losing it? Oh, Doc.
Okay. That's good.
Someone watching those prisoners?
Take it easy, huh?
Jackson!
What happened?
Eugene Jackson was 20 years old. He'd lied about his age when he joined the army at 16.
It was his own grenade.
He died of his wounds, sir. Well executed. It's not your fault.
It was his own grenade. Oh, he threw it in and didn't wait long enough.
Yeah, well, they want another patrol tonight.
Another one? Are they really gonna make him go again? This guy looks like he doesn't smoke, but is trying to fit in.
What you looking at, Webster? That's what I thought, college boy.
Cobb seems like a pot stirrer.
Are you drunk, trooper? Answer the question.
Yes, sir, I am drunk, sir.
He's just...
Drunk? Taking orders.
Hey, Cobb, shut up. It's boring, okay?
It's the same roster as last night. Well, mostly.
They're making the same guys do it?
Y'all did a damn fine job on a tough mission last night. I wish you good luck tonight, because I'd be expecting more of the same.
Stand up to him.
Yes, sir.
Say no.
You men did an excellent job last night. I'm proud. I just saw Colonel Sink. He's proud, too. In fact, he's so proud he wants you to do another patrol across the river tonight. We have enemy movement here and here, which means this is our new house target here.
We're not changing the plan any, sir.
No. Plan's the same. Want you all to get a full night's sleep tonight. Which means in the morning, you will report to me that you made it across the river into German lines. We're unable to secure any live prisoners. Understand?
Sir. Sir.
Look sharp for tomorrow. Moving off the line.
So, Winters just told them not to do it. Is that right? Winters is a good man.
Congratulations, Corbett.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Thanks.
Harry!
I didn't expect to see you this soon. I figured you'd...
Regiment has seen fit to promote you to first lieutenant.
As we pulled out of Hagenau, many of us in Easy Company felt that a corner had been turned, and we all might make it home alive.
Has it? Or are they just giving us false hope?
Colonel Sink's a bit unhappy with the appearance of your uniform. He says it's not befitting to your rank.
Oak leaves.
Congratulations, Major.
Is he back in their good graces now? So they're moving off the line. They're getting their break, right? So there's 2 more episodes.
I wondered if people back home would ever know what it cost the soldiers to win this war. In America, things were already beginning to look like peacetime. How could anyone ever know of the price paid by soldiers in terror, agony, and bloodshed?
Holland and Belgium. Soon they would be entering Germany. Okay. I'm glad Easy Company's finally off the line, but it doesn't sound like it's quite over yet. Obviously, there's 2 more episodes, and the war is not over. I feel like I gain respect for these guys more and more every episode. Winters just has my heart. I love that he didn't send the 2nd patrol, and I know he's the type of leader who would never disobey a command without, but after Nick said it was like just because Sink was bragging about it and didn't see a point to it, that he fudged that, and I love him for it. I love Webster, he's so cute. Happy he's back, and I just thought they did a really good job of showing how he was looking out for the guys, and he could see how beaten down they were, and he was fresh legs and did what he could. I just need them to all make it through and be okay. I also just love how close they are, and they really are like brothers, and he was right at the end. He was saying, like, how will the people in America ever know what these soldiers sacrificed? And it's true, we can never know. I'm so tempted to just watch the last 2 episodes right now, or even just 1 more, but it is past midnight, so I better not. As always, thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, liking, commenting. I read every single one. I'm sorry if I'm not able to respond, but I'm just learning so much from doing this, and I'm having so much fun running this channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, good night. Hey everybody, welcome back to Popcorn in Bed. Thank you so much for being here. Tonight, I am watching the last 2 episodes of Band of Brothers. I am actually really sad. Like, I don't want it to end. I don't want to say goodbye to these guys. I'm also scared because these last 2 episodes are gonna be hard. Although it seemed like before this, the war seemed to be coming to an end, which I feel like will make it even sadder if some of these guys die, like at the end of the war. Like they made it all that. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not even gonna, I don't know. I'm nervous and sad and hope that everyone's okay. This is called Why We Fight. I've heard from a couple people that this is the best episode, but maybe also the hardest. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Okay, remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can head on over to Patreon. The link is in the show notes. All of my Band of Brothers episodes are there, as well as all the movies, full reactions. Okay, the last 2, here we go.
The only good crowd is a dead one. Well, most of them were kids. We all were kids.
We thought that the Germans were probably the evilest people in the world.
A lot of those soldiers, I've thought about this often. That man and I might have been good friends. We might have had a lot in common. We might have liked to fish, you know, he might have liked to hunt. Of course, they were doing what they were supposed to do, and I was trying to do what I was supposed to do. Under different circumstances, we might have been good friends.
I'm trying to guess who's who by the way they look now versus who they cast as them. You know, that is interesting what they said. It's true, right? They thought of these German soldiers as evil, but really, they were just scared young guys. I mean, I know now that the SS, like, were, like, really terrible and unmerciful and had really harsh views and treatments, obviously. But some of these guys, I know at the end they said they were recruiting young men and old men, and they were just putting in a last-ditch effort. That's why war is so... because it's just humans killing other humans. I need to clarify. Hitler was evil. His followers were evil. But maybe some of these guys that they're running into were just doing what they're supposed to do for their country, just like they were, just like those men said. Oh, Buck, Lipton, Winters. My heart is seriously beating fast. Part 9, Why We Fight. Okay, boys.
Say you one thing about the Krauts. They sure clean up good.
Yeah. All he needs is a little Mozart.
Beethoven.
Sorry, sir.
That's not Mozart. That's Beethoven.
Nyx. I love Nyx too. Okay. 1 month earlier. I don't know this guy.
Where's my stop?
I'm also kind of in love with Spears, especially after last episode.
How'd it go this morning, the job?
Took a direct hit over the drop zone. I got out, 2 others got out.
The rest of the boys?
Well, they blew up over Germany somewhere. Boom.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh well, it wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
You know, the real tragedy is they also lost their CO, so... Guess who gets to write all the letters home?
We'll be happy to hear that Sink is transferring you back down to Battalion S3.
What do you think I should write to these parents, Dick?
Hear what I said, Nix? You've been demoted.
Yeah, demoted, gotcha. Because I don't know how to tell them their kids never even made it out of the goddamn plane.
Nyx.
Tell them what you always tell them. Their sons died as heroes.
You really still believe that? Sure that you'll all be happy to know Oklahoma's still playing on Broadway.
Hey, Oklahoma, when the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain.
Rita Hayworth's getting married.
Oh, Rita, say it isn't true.
See, I feel like they're kind of getting excited, like it might be over soon.
Yeah, Rocco just finished it. Oh, yeah? Any sex in it?
Ain't that kind of book.
A tree grows in Brooklyn. He's humming.
Shut up. You're all piss and vinegar. Where the crowd's at. Let me at him. When do I get to jump into Berlin? Do you understand that this is the best part of fucking war I've seen? I got hot chow, hot showers, warm bed. Germany is almost as good as being home. I even got to wipe my ass with real toilet paper today. And stop with the fucking love songs.
He's being very mean, but I get it. It must be really hard to have your friends die and then these new guys come in and I want to see war when they've been through hell and back.
I'm having some trouble finding some whiskey.
That's 69.
Exactly right.
I gotta be honest with you, sir. That ain't gonna be easy to find here in Germany. Pickings are kind of slim here.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Hey, Jesse, you have news? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't realize
Hey.
you were here.
What news?
300,000 Krauts just surrendered.
That's Tom Hardy. Was that Tom Hardy who was before?
Jesus Christ, the dog? Kathy's divorcing me. I'm
sorry.
He's taking everything.
He's taking the house, taking the kid,
He's taking the dog.
it's not even her dog. It's my dog! He's taking my dog!
She's divorcing him? Hasn't she not even seen him? They sound pretty good.
Okay, Max? Yeah, I'm fine. He hates that dog.
It's gonna be good times, Webb. When we get home, I mean. First thing I'm gonna do is get my job back at the cab company in Frisco. Then I'm gonna find me a nice Jewish girl, great big soft titties, a smile to die for. So what did you say?
Literature.
Get out of here, you serious? I love to read.
Do you?
Yeah.
You are now entering enemy territory. Whoa. That is a lot of soldiers.
Hey, you! That's right! You stupid crowd bastards! That's right! Stupid fascist pigs! Look at you! You have horses! What were you thinking?
That's enough, Webster.
That seems out of character for Webster.
Interrupting our lives
For what? You ignorant, servile scum! What the fuck are we doing here?
They're all becoming disillusioned about why they fight.
Kind of reminds you of Bastogne.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Except, of course, there's no snow. We got warm grub in our bellies. And the trees aren't fucking exploding from crowd artillery, but yeah, Frank, other than that, it's a lot like Bastogne.
Right?
Bull, smack him for me, please. Thank you.
Hello?
Is he looking for his whiskey?
Sure is quiet.
Uh-oh. Please nothing bad happen. My heart is pounding. What's going on?
Hey, Julius. Sir, we found something. We're on a patrol.
Frank, what is it?
I don't know, sir. I don't know.
What is it? Oh my gosh. Is this a concentration camp? Oh my gosh. Why are they all holding their breath?
Open it up, sir.
Back.
All right, boys. These people need care. Give them water and any spare rations you might have. Grab me some blankets, quick.
Dick?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Pomozite. Molim vas, pomozite. Još je živ.
Here, take some water.
Was that person alive?
Will you ask him what kind of camp this is? Why are they here?
Was ist das hier?
They don't know? They didn't know at this point they were doing this to the Jewish people?
Juden.
The Jews.
They didn't know about concentration camps yet?
The women's camp is at the next row.
No. Did the Germans that were fighting, like at the beginning through all this, know about these concentration camps? Honestly, I just want to close this. No. Oh my gosh.
Find Spears and figure out how the hell to get him some food.
Wieder zurückbringen! Das gehört uns hier! Shut up, you Nazi fuck! I'm not a human being. Are you one of those? Or are you gonna tell me that you never smelled the fucking stench?
That's not Webb. He says he doesn't know what the hell you're talking about.
We need to stop giving these men food right now. They're starving. We give them too much to eat too quickly, they'll eat themselves to death. We need to keep them in the camp till we can find a place for them in town.
You want us to lock these people back up?
We need to keep them centralized so we can supervise their food intake and medical treatment.
No. Did you see how they were sleeping in there?
Grant, Christensen. These prisoners have to be put back in the camp immediately. Let the men know.
Achtung bitte! Sie müssen wieder ins Lager zurück. Es ist nur für eine kurze Zeit.
I'm finding camps like this all over the place. Seems the Russians liberated one a lot worse.
Worse?
10 times as big. Execution chambers, ovens.
Locals claim that they never even knew the camp existed. They say we're exaggerating.
I guess I thought that this whole time that they knew this was all happening and that's why they were fighting the war. I didn't know that the whole knowledge of concentration camps didn't come out until near the end. They didn't know. It seems like. Oh my. How did they make this? Like. That's the woman from earlier in the house. Did she know? Oh my. I can't. I can't.
Hitler's dead.
Holy shit.
Shot himself in Berlin.
Should have killed himself 3 years ago. Saved us a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he should have.
LA forces discovered numerous wars, concentration and death camps. These camps were part of the Nazi attempt to effect the final solution to the Jewish question. 5 million ethnic minorities and 6 million Jews were murdered, many of them in the camps. Okay. Trying to pull myself together here. I thought when people said this episode was gonna be hard, it was because lots of the men that were in Easy Company were gonna die. I didn't realize that we were gonna see that. Obviously, I've learned about concentration camps and how horrific they were. When you see it like that, it's just hard to believe that that was part of our world at one point. Like, I don't understand how possibly that happened. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I saw the movie Life is Beautiful a long time ago, and that had a deep impact on me because of this. To think that there were women and children in these camps too. And like I said, I didn't realize that the men and the locals and America didn't realize that this was happening until this point. I thought that that's the whole reason they were fighting, to stop Hitler from doing that. Just one more episode. Hitler's dead now. I don't understand why the war's not over. I'm interested to see how they made that look like that. Like, it looked so real, and all those men. Okay, I'm just gonna watch episode 10. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I should have taken more of a breather in between. It's gonna be annoying to hear me sniffing. I just have the strongest desire to just give them all hugs. Not in like a corny way, I just... Dog. Where's he been? Sorry.
It was more than 3 years since Lewis Nixon and I decided to join the paratroops. And more than a year since we'd first gone to war.
3 years. 1 year in war.
I thought it might be you. Yeah, I heard reports about a red-headed Eskimo.
What do you think you'll do after this?
I get some breakfast.
There's a company in Nixon, New Jersey. It's called Nixon Nitration Works.
Well, sounds picturesque.
Yeah, well, oddly enough, I know the owners.
Are you offering me a job?
We'll see how you do in your interview, but, you know, man of your qualifications, I think probably scrape something up.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, just think about it.
Wow. It seems empty.
Eerie. Not even any natives.
That's because this is the one town you can't deny being a true Nazi. No.
So Easy Company really went into Hitler's house like this?
Wow.
You know, whoever comes in here after us is gonna take whatever isn't nailed down.
Well, wouldn't want that to happen.
Are they not worried about those servants going to get a gun and...
The Eagle's Nest was a surprise birthday present for Hitler, built with Nazi party money. It was one of the crown jewels of his empire, and the man was afraid of heights.
I've never heard of this.
Hey, Adolf! Love your Eagle's Nest. I hope you don't mind. We made ourselves at home.
German army surrendered.
The war is over?
I got a present for you. Come on.
What is it?
10,000 bottles of the world's finest liquor, wine, and champagne.
10,000 bottles?
Waiting for Austria in the morning, but don't feel you have to leave anything here for whoever comes next.
Austria, sir.
Happy VE Day.
VE Day?
Victory in Europe.
I like how he's so just stunned by this alcohol.
No one wanted to leave Berchtesgaden until they saw Austria.
Austria is on my bucket list. Wow.
The war is over!
Please accept this as my formal surrender, Major. It is better than to lay it on the desk of a clerk.
You may keep your sidearm, Colonel.
Wow, that must be weird for them.
Heroic dead of a combined Army and Marine force marked the grim battlefield of Okinawa.
That's what the Pacific is about, right?
So, when are we going?
We don't have a date yet.
We gonna tell the men right away?
Some of them will have enough points to go home. I think most of us here will have enough.
I thought they were gonna get to go home.
General Taylor is aware that many veterans, including Normandy veterans, still do not have the 85 points required to be discharged. He has authorized a lottery to send one man home in each company, effective immediately.
Oh my gosh.
For each company, the winner is Sergeant Darrell C. Powers. General Taylor has also announced that the 101st Airborne Division will definitely be redeployed to the Pacific.
Wait here.
What happened?
You okay, Matt? You need some help? They wouldn't give me any gas. Krauts. I tried to explain.
Oh no.
This fucking limey wouldn't listen. Hold on a second now, right? Guard! Sergeant Brown!
Open up. Come with me.
If you're going to shoot me, shoot me. If you're not, put the gun away.
What happened to him? He was shot in the head.
They found a brain surgeon?
That's him? That's him.
Oh my gosh.
Have the MPs take care of this piece of shit.
Grant's dead?
No. Crowd surgeon says he's gonna make it.
So it's an airborne exhibition. They have one of every Allied combat plane they've used in the war.
Uh-huh. I mean, yes, sir. If you need me to go, someone has to be there.
Yeah, we do. We absolutely do.
Winters is helping them leave. Oh, malarkey.
They've given me the choice as to where to reassign you, and I thought battalion headquarters might be a good place.
I can think of few better, sir.
Good.
Lipton. Sobel.
Captain Sobel?
Major Winters?
Captain Sobel, we salute the rank, not the man.
Es war ein harter Krieg.
Leave guy?
Man, it's been a long war. It's been a tough war. You fought bravely, proudly for your country. You are a special group. You found in one another a bond that exists only in combat.
Unter Kameraden,
Among brothers,
die Fuchshöhlen geteilt haben.
we've shared foxholes, held each other in dire moments. We've seen death and suffered together. I'm proud to have served with each and every one of you. You deserve long and happy lives in peace.
Take a look at these two kids. What the hell happened to them?
What does he mean? Wow.
Buck Compton came back to see the company to let us know that he was all right. David Webster became a writer for the Saturday Evening Post and Wall Street Journal. In 1961, he went out on the ocean alone and was never seen again.
What?
George Luz became a handyman in Providence, Rhode Island.
Luz.
1,600 people attended his funeral in 1998. Doc Rowe died in Louisiana in 1998. He'd been a construction contractor. Joe Liebgott returned to San Francisco and drove his cab. Bull Ranneman was one of the best soldiers I ever had. He went into the earth-moving business in Arkansas. He's still there. Carwood Lipton became a glass-making executive in charge of factories all over the world. Ronald Spears stayed in the Army. He retired a lieutenant colonel.
Easy company! School circle!
What about malarkey?
For Easy Company, it was D-Day plus 434.
This morning, President Truman received the unconditional surrender from the Japanese. War's over.
Now it's over.
Lewis Nixon had some tough times after the war. He was divorced a couple of times. Then in 1956, he married a woman named Grace, and everything came together for him. I stayed around Hershey, Pennsylvania, finally finding a little farm, a little peaceful corner of the world, where I still live today.
A very unusual feeling, it's a very unusual happening, and it's a very unusual bonding.
And so we were a close-knit group.
Just brave, so brave is unbelievable. And I don't know anybody that I admire more than Bill Garnier and Joe Toy.
I'm just one part of the big war, that's all.
That's
One little
Garnier.
part. And I'm proud to be a part of it.
I knew it.
Sometimes it makes me cry.
Oh.
The real men, the real heroes are the fellas that are still buried over there.
And after the war was over and you came back out,
Shifty.
well, you lost a lot of that.
Oh my goodness.
He said, Grandpa, were you a hero in the war? Grandpa said no, but I served in a company of heroes.
They were. I can't believe it's over. I like the way it ended. Oh, Easy Company. They really were heroes. I don't say this lightly, but I really think that series changed my life. I don't know if I've ever been as affected. I think I've said before, I want to talk to everyone about it. I want to see if they've seen it. I knew about the war, but I feel like I was so ignorant about it. I was so humbled just to see what they really went through. I feel like I love all those men. The way they developed the characters and made you feel what they were feeling. I just love Easy Company. So many parts were so hard to watch, but honestly, I just feel like it's so important. I feel like everyone needs to see this. I want to say thank you to any person who has served, past, present, future. Sincerely, thank you for your service. I really mean that. I just have such a deep respect that you leave your families and your safe home and fight for our freedom. I really do thank you for that. I love how they said at the end that that kind of relationship that all those men had can only be welded in combat together. Like, that's not a relationship that can be recreated. And just like that German officer said, they held each other, they shared foxholes, they watched their friends die together. That bond, I think, would be unbreakable for them. So I absolutely loved it. Now that I can look up spoilers, I want to go research all of them. I want to see what they looked like. I want to see more about their life after the war, before the war. Oh, like I said, I just want to give them all a hug. I know they're all gone now, but I'm so glad they made this. I feel like it was a privilege to watch. I know that sounds corny, but I really do. I'm gonna watch the Pacific now. I'm in it, guys. Who knew? I love the war stuff. If you like this content, you can see all my full reactions on my Patreon. Thanks again for being here, and thank you for taking the time to comment and subscribe and like and just give me the support. It really does mean the world, so thank you so much. Okay, bye.